Hey DOT community, this is Zalon coming at you with the Horde Elemental Grasp will be mine live stream. I only have 740 souls, we're going to 10k. That's right, we gotta do this. Gotta get myself a 4-star Elemental Grasp. It's definitely gonna happen. I have a 1 2-star, 2 1-stars from the previous TOW. And of course, we have some tokens for the event as well. We've gotten for free, a bunch of free gifts that were given, basically for the unlock of the event. Oh, there it is. So, gotta get a hold of that. I already got that dagger, which gives a whole bunch of boosts to the Horde troops. And of course, I have my 20 Horde troops as well. I can make more, if I so wish, but we definitely need to start upgrading. Now, my militia has got 22 hours left, so it's 1,000 gems. If I feel like gemming it, or tomorrow I can start my upgrading of the Horde. So, probably not going to skip, but gotta start upgrading my Horde to a little bit faster, because I still have a little ways to go until I can even get my not ways. I have my Storm Maiden building being upgraded right now. My Imperial one just finished up a little bit ago. So, but I think I'm gonna get my Horde up at least up to 20 or above before I go back to other troops. Just because, especially with all the talk of Horde buffing Titans coming very shortly, it's going to be good to have them leveled. What's up, Truth, first? What's up, Sven? Well, better get to it, buddy. What's up, Michael Marlowe? The brain. Stop rambling and get to work. I have to do that for all the people that are watching after the fact. But no, I've been grinding up until now anyway. What's up, Lex? What's up, FL Rebel? Saw John Wick 3 yesterday. Never saw 1 and 2. Definitely need to go watch them ASAP. Ah, you like it, huh, the brain? I've heard good things about John Wick movies. I gotta grind? Well, we'll start the stream with pulling a few event relic tokens. Like I said, I already used 1 2-star. I got 2 1-stars still left. Bo had a 4-star Book of the Dead. It comes in handy. There's the 2-star. And of course, we know that Void token is pretty much another relic token at this point. So, and old relics work in this event. Oh wait, I do have a 4-star. What's a 2-star? I have a 4-star God relic, don't I? Hold on, DOT community. That's right. Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, I got this 4-star Nectar of the Gods. What else do I have? Oh, yeah, well, Divine Gem, Throne Wars relics won't work. I pretty much am certain on that. So let's get a double stack on. We got a bunch of 2-star, 1-stars. Maybe I'll throw that 4-star on there, too. Make this grind a little bit faster. I know a lot of people already have everything. I really love the knife scene when they were throwing a bunch of knives. Brain. Well, cheers to that. I got just 2 left of my the Voodoo Ranger Juicifer that I was drinking on live stream the other night. Movies and TV. That you can talk about movies and TV anytime. Just all fight scenes. 20 raids from 11k and calling it done. Yeah, I know most people aren't even bothering with the tokens because the 2 Poison Titans that they chose are extremely outdated. And if you're not a collector, it's probably not enticing. I don't know what they were thinking on that in the rewards. But congratulations, FL Rebel. Good job. Let's get my Almorand ready. Of course, love grinding with Almorand. He is the best. See what happens when I throw that 4-star on. See what happens, DOT community. $31 Odin. There it is. 264 souls. So the 1.2 boost, though. You do get more souls, obviously, when you're running the old 1.4, but I looked out, pulled 8 tokens, got 4 3-star, 2 2-star, 1 4-star, and 1 1-star. You got a 4-star there, Captain Howdy. That's nice. Hello, Extinction. How are we doing? Good to see you. All right, let's do this up. A lot of people have been begging for Kamathi to complete Pantheon, though. She hasn't been offered an event in ages. Stream took a dump. Yeah, I don't know why it does that in the beginning of my streams. But it happens fairly early a lot of times. So make sure that you really want to watch. I can see it too, because the numbers go from like 17 watching to like 5. The alarm that was going off there was for the NTG corporate meeting, because I'm missing out on that tonight. Oh well. No biggie. Bo will give me the notes. Hit 10K and quit about half hour ago, just cleaning up my inventory now. Yeah, right. 300K and XP relics built up. Wow. Now, I did see some pictures on Band of people maxing out their 3-star and 4-star elemental grasps. Anybody in chat do that already? Oh, cheers, JJ. What's going on? Your 4-stars a max extinction. Nice. FL Rebel says my 4-star grasp is level 4. Nice. No, I didn't, soldier. I just don't have time for that right now. Just to be real honest with you. Oh, here we go. So you ditching the meeting, huh? I just don't have time. Too much time. I thought, all right, there's a major event in the game, very pivotal to the game, and the event went last night and today. 2-day event, super pivotal. Then I thought to myself, I unfortunately couldn't do it last night. So if I don't cover this event at all, and I skip it to be in a meeting for like 2 hours and listen to probably about 90% of things that don't pertain to me, which normally is not an issue, but I was like, man, I can't skip out on this. I got to do it for the people. So much other content creators were able to jump on this, and I just didn't have enough time. Too much work. Sorry, Apoc. But you're here in the chat. Everyone, make sure you say hello. But yeah, I just working 6 days a week just kills you. Don't get much time to do anything else. So I knew exactly what I was doing. There's another major pivotal thing that's going to be happening this weekend, but I'm going to be spending time with my family instead. So I probably won't be streaming too much this weekend either, which is a little bit of a downer because I know how much everybody's looking forward to the new Titans with the new Horde troops. We'll see. Alright, Apoc, I'll see you later. Sad face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But just not tonight. Normally we don't have such pivotal events on Mondays and Tuesdays. Usually it's Thursday and onward. Yeah. Plus, also, again, a lot of people here that do work jobs that are over 40 hours a week, of course. Many have girlfriends, wives, or other people they live with that pack their lunch, do their laundry, do everything else for, that they normally wouldn't be able to do if they had, working a regular 40-hour job. Or maybe 2 part-time jobs that are close to 40 hours. But, yeah, it's just a bit, it's a juggling. That's all it is. Spending the few hours that you have every night just trying to get done with whatever you possibly can. But I know this isn't going to last forever. Later in the summer, it's going to go to like closer to 45 hours a week. Maybe 40. Yeah, most people that go to work at 7 in the morning don't get out of work at like 5, 6, and 7 every night. Most people don't. And most people don't sacrifice their Saturdays. So. But those who do, and that live alone, completely alone by themselves, will understand exactly what I'm talking about. Because my other coworkers, I'm like, oh, the two Hispanic guys, one of their wives wakes up at 5:30 just to make their lunches for them. I'm like, lucky guys. Lucky guys. Oh, JJ says, fun fact, 10 souls was ranked 80k. Well, 500 souls was at 40k. There is over 40,000 people that have over 500 souls. So, that was actually, that was pretty awesome. BMT says, welcome to my world. Do you have a wife? BMT? Then, and does she make meals when you're at the house? You're in a different world. Does she do your laundry? You're in a different world. Close, but not totally there. Just telling you. You have to still have energy to do a bunch of crap. You can't just say, nah, not today. And I'm not saying that I need a wife. Because I said that to one of my old bosses. I was like, the one thing that I wouldn't mind, just a little bit of help, just a little bit, just to get a couple things done, just so it doesn't, so I can have some time for stuff like this. Wonderful live streaming with all of you. But he's like, nah, bro, don't want to go that route. It's more than you want to, it's more than just getting those few things done. And I was like, yeah, I know. Just when it's winter, you want it to be warmer. When it's summer, you want it to be cooler. It's one of those kind of situations. Blah blah blah. Join tender. Swipe right. Oh man. Because I wish I could make a lot more videos right now, covering a bunch of different things, but videos take a lot more time than doing live streams. That's really what it's about. Right now I'm on 12-hour shift and get up at there's my battery. Hold on. I want to hear some other stories of how hard it is. And what it's like. Right now, I'm on 12-hour shift and get up at 3:40 in the morning to get at work at 4:30 to 4:30. There you go. You got a bit longer of a commute than it looks like. Yes, I never at home house, bro. Been home 5 days out of 30 and no, she doesn't do my laundry and cook my meals. Really? So when you're there, you do all of that. I'm just saying, that's awesome. That's awesome. Most of the time, though, people that are even on the road, though, dump off everything that they had with them during the week and grab a whole bunch of new clean clothes, and then off they go. But BMT does his own laundry when he comes home on the weekend. What a good guy. He's not a burden to his wife. As long as she makes me a sandwich, I'm good. That's funny. 12K souls isn't even top 2K. Nice. Oh, so what, we need another JJ video cussing out the devs? It'd be pretty entertaining. I enjoyed it. Work 12 to 15 hours a day and been doing it 7 years. Quit crying. See, and that's the thing. It doesn't matter well, it just depends on what kind of job. I mean, you BMT, you're driving truck, right? So you're not out, outside doing physical labor. But driving it can be very wary, though. I'm going to tell you right now, because I used to definitely drive 2 hours to and 2 hours back from my previous job, and just that alone adds an extra, bit of wear and tear on you for the day. But even when I like, for instance, go up to pick up my daughter, which is 2.5 hours up and 2.5 hours back, a total of 5 hours. I definitely feel like I've worked. I've definitely if you feel it afterwards, most definitely. But remember, anyone who ever complains about anything will always be topped by someone who is going to say that there's they do something even more strenuous and or blah 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 blah. So remember, don't ever complain about anything, because that's also what will happen. Reason point another point from my my boss who listens to NPR all the time. It's like, wow. Uh, those are the very boring mornings where I end up riding to work and have to listen to that in the background, and I'm like, wow. It seems very one-sided. And anybody that calls in and wants to say anything otherwise, it's always just the same kind of situation. And that's why when people say that my live streams tend to be very NPR-ish, I'm like, wow. So this is what they're referring to. Oh, man. The NPR of DOT. Do I have to get it like a different device to send in one troop instead of 3? Roft, no. You just have to send your reinforcements. That's the thing. You have to have... I can send 1 troop in, but you still have to send 3 reinforcements because you have to have a total of 3 troops. You can do it with 2 reinforcements and 1 troop as well. I just take max reinforcements all the time. Oh no, I'm not a good guy. She just won't do it. Oh, I see you. I hear you. Take myself off mute. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like I was a bit harsh on APOC because I knew it was coming. I knew that they were gonna pop in. I bet you by the time I get done my live stream, I'll be able to jump on. It'll be like 11 o'clock, and they'll still be on there talking. I'll probably still be able to say something. What's up, King Joshua? Oh, you just maxed the new relic. Nice. FL Rebel saying having a sandwich made now? Excellent. Chuck Norris would slap the girly out of you for wasting time on your slap the girly out of you for wasting time on your misery. Wasting what? Talking about it? I guess so. Yeah. No, it's more of a trying to at least explain why I can't do everything. But, of course, people will say, well, I'm still able to do 50 things every day, along with my 17-hour job, and my family, and my kids, and my dogs. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes people that just spout all that crap, you go find out that they killed themselves. You're like, I guess they weren't all that happy, now were they? But I'm not going to go there. I'm not saying that's the case. But it just seems like there's always going to be somebody that can spout off that how great everything is, and there's a crap ton of things that they're able to accomplish and do and everything else, but then find out that they're not really they're not that happy of a person. So there'll be all sorts of situations. Things will slow down eventually. Things will even out. And then I'll just be unemployed for a few months in the wintertime. So that's when I'll have time to do lots of content and everything else. It's just kind of sucks between now and then that it's kind of like, I don't want to be in the position where when I come home and I say, do I live stream or do I get a full night's 7 hours, 8 hours of sleep? I don't want that to be the case, and most of the time it is. Like tonight. that would be another case. And it sucks. I don't want that to be always the case. especially during times where the Horde, is out, new troops, especially this weekend with new Titans coming. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen tomorrow on the live stream. They're going to tell us, we got a new Horde Titan. And it's going to be this weekend because there's an American holiday of Memorial Day. And a lot of people will have off on Monday. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. What's up, Vintage? Who needs Dr. Phil? We got Dr. Z. Yeah, right, Dougie Fresh? I do 51 things a day. Of course you do, FL Rebel. Of course you do. Never made the NPR Zalon connection. We have to rethink my listening habits so I don't become my parents. Kool-Aid, that's funny. J-Man, sup, bro? How far will you go? The title of my stream is the 4-star elemental grasp will be mine. And mine is in all caps, so I gotta say it will be mine! But yes, I'm gonna get that 4-star elemental grasp. I probably got to switch out a relic. I'm at 2,300 souls. I started the stream at roughly just over 500. No, I'm doing a 2-star, 1-star. So we still got 3 more battles with this setup. It's your birthday tomorrow, Extinction. Oh, you're heading out, JJ? Man, just got here. Peacing out. Yeah, well, we're going to 10k souls. That's what's happening. For instance, here's another thing. I only was able to finally get to listen to Vintage's most video from yesterday. Only like an hour ago. So, actually, let's take some Horde troops in. Let's take them in instead. 2 or 1? No, they're only level 16. Well, it doesn't matter. Because Olmran's got everything else he needs with the Grens and the Raised Dead. So, Extinction. Will you let us know how old you'll be tomorrow? Or is that too personal? It's up to you. Look at him. We're new. Alright, Horde troops. Do your blocking capabilities. And they die incredibly fast. .46 Extinction, very nice. I'll be 35 in July. Or if we want to go by the theme of making sure everybody one-ups, I'll be 47. But see, that's the thing though. Nobody one-ups age. You know what I mean? If anything, people are more proud to be younger. I don't know. Oh, man. Extinction says, my wife says I'm too old to play games. I told her I will die with a gaming controller in my hand. You know, I thought about that, too. That's awesome to hear, Extinction. Keep up the dream. I thought about that. I was like, man, how many different games are going to be marketed to, you know, myself and others when we're like in our 70s and 80s and everything else? You know? I mean, they have shows out there right now. There's like Pennsylvania Polka and the Lawrence Welk Show and all sorts of other, shows that like the 80s and 90-year-old people love to watch, like MASH. No. More like all sorts of like crazy old television from like the 60s, 70s and 80s that they're just obsessed with. And I'm like, well, what will we see when we're older? Is it going to be because that was their entertainment when they were growing up or when they were like in their 20s or whatever, but they're going to be marketing games because that was the entertainment of the people right now. They're in their teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, early 50s. You tack on another 20, 30 years, it's going to be insane what they're marketing to older people. Because right now, Candy Crush is popular with old people. But that's because that kind of level of gameplay is okay for that generation. But when we're older, they're going to have games that have a bit more in them, I believe. It won't be no Candy Crush, most popular in my old person home. I'll be crushing people. I could if maxed my Minotaur this event had I known he gave 1.2, same as the Berserkers. I'm still bringing in Horde troops, aren't I? Maybe we should. Well, they're only level 16. And it's for the stream. Look how fast they go. Look at comparison. Yeah, they just blow past the regular raised dead. Yeah! They need to be like, have like a bit more of a battle yell, I think. Or battle scream. They run fast. Mm-mm. So anybody catch Godin's most recent video? I didn't even get to watch it yet. Saying about how we're gonna get Anubis. I read the title at least. But I don't know how soon that'll be event wise. But Anubis, interesting. Oh, he's probably not. Yeah, he's not here right now. But um, I found some wafer cookies that are special, limited edition, actually. And guess what flavor they are? They are everyone's favorite guest on my live streams, Ether. His favorite flavor or favorite thing, they're s'mores flavored wafers. I have them sitting right next to me, and really good. But they're limited edition, of course. And I could only when I saw them in the store, it's like I got to get these. They look good. Plus, it'll be great for a screenshot for a special Ether stream next time he comes on. It's going to be very funny. Hopefully he listens to this after the fact. We'll see. Everyone else loves busting out the original Zelda and the NES emulator. We'll game until I die. Yeah, right. Well, that's why I like the NES and the Super NES. Like when they do releases of like the new, like either there's small companies that just build them and sell them online, but then there's also like actually newer versions of them that were released periodically throughout the last 10 years, and I just thought it was interesting that how many people are so into retro gaming and that it is still a very viable hobby industry, I should say. Because when you say it like that, it's like, well, where do you find a lot of the old discs? It's like, well, hobby shops or there's a place close by me that they do like a flea market situation, you know. So it's not exactly something that I know a lot of people could do as their like main job is like selling old gaming systems and cartridges, but there's still quite a lot of money out there in items like that because people are really enjoy vintage games. Ooh, play on words. Hello, all Zalon, you ain't done yet? Of course not. Of course not. See, go down. Tables have flipped. I told you, but I'll get you back. I'll get my 3, possibly 4 months in the wintertime. I'll get you. I'll get you, Godan. And your clickbait videos, too. But no, I already mentioned you, Godan. I already mentioned if anybody caught your video on Anubis. I haven't even gotten to check it out yet. So busy I am, Godan. Not even enough time to catch one of your super quick videos. That should tell you something. According to Yuki, Horde does 60% more base damage than Storm Maidens. How stupid is that? Wow. I need to go check out the chats with Yuki and take a peek at some of that info. That's crazy. I love me some Contra on NES. No worries. I know how it is. Yeah, I know. I know you do go Dan. But are you as sunburned as me? Go Dan. Are you? Is the sun brutal to you as well? Oh, it's on DOT database. Okay, cool. Well, then everybody should be checking that out. Shout out to Yuki and DOTdatabase.net. If you have never been there, make sure you do check it out. I do feel like it is a necessary thing to do to make sure to mention it and not always assume that everybody is on the same page, because newer players or players that are just reaching out to YouTube now may not know of DOTdatabase.net. But it is an amazing, wonderful database of all the Titans and relics that are available in game or have been available in the game at one point or another. Oh, it's been raining there, go down? Oh, okay. And actually, I did see, when I was watching Vintage's video earlier, I saw he's at 1.8 subscribers. Congratulations, Vintage. Creeping up on that 2K. And I know for Vintage it's not about the numbers, but still, in the symbolism of the fact that he's reaching more people, I see that as a win. And the more informed players we have, the better off. So, congratulations, Vintage, and keep up the great work. Left, right, up, down, A, B, start. Catch you in an hour or two. Gotta feed the family. Yeah, no, that's cool. Go down. West Coast time. Thanks, man. Didn't even know that. Oh, Vintage, I keep tabs on everyone. That's one thing. I mean, that's one thing I can still do no matter how much time I have. If anything, I can easily see all the subs of all the especially all the predominant YouTubers that I like to watch. I keep tabs on everybody. Keep a close eye. Even if it's only one eye, because I'm getting tired. No, I'm still doing good right now. Vintage deserves a lot more than subscribers. Very true, Corey. Thing is, though, Vintage is independently wealthy, so even with donations or any kind of financial gains, he probably would say it's not necessary. Probably modestly. So, but if we could send virtual beers to Vintage for cheers. Maybe did that backwards. Dated reference. True. Kool-Aid. True. But I will keep that in mind. Because if there's anything that I can find, like, anything that comes up game related, maybe we'll do like a special game oriented live stream where all we're doing the entire live stream is just talking about games, gaming systems, and stuff like that. Like if there was, I'm trying to think, but if there was like a main pivotal, like, Mario's birthday, you know what I mean? Like, or something crazy, that would just randomly happen gaming related, then I might do something like that, because I can tell that there's plenty of people in my chat that enjoy all different types of games. I was told on a line chat that someone translates my videos over in China. Thought that was pretty cool. Or maybe it was Korea. Yeah. Oh, nice. 3-star restaurant. Yeah, when it comes down to countries that don't... what was it? Because some of, like, the super big YouTubers out there, you'll see at the bottom that there's, like, I don't know, like, all these different countries listed, and... like for like that, because it's like their videos are retranslated by people. I don't know if they're paid to do it or what, but there's definitely a community of translators that more or less take it upon themselves to make the content available for their country. So it's definitely a thing. Just not everybody has not a lot of people are big enough to have the want or the need to go ahead and have that done. But that's awesome if someone is taking the time to do that. What's up, Churro? What's up, Ian Rogerson? But also, too, it makes sense with those countries as well, because they are pretty deep in the gaming industry. So they want to know what the pound on the table moment is. They need to know. It's nice to see that the Horde is already assigned as pre-stationed troops on lands. I'm not sure why it took them so long to do the same for maidens. Yeah, Corey. Because apparently both of those are released. Actually, did I claim lands earlier? Let's take a look. No. These are older lands, though. Maybe the new VP land. No. No. What's up, Bo? I see you.
I don't know. You tell me.
What's up, Bo?
Hey, man. How's it going?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I was a little short with APOC earlier because I know Ed Casey popped on and was like, "You ditching us for this?" And I'm like, "Well, it's a 2-day Monday Tuesday event, and normally we don't ever have events like this. And I didn't get a chance yesterday, so I couldn't pass up streaming tonight." So.
I just popped in to let you know we were done.
What?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
No, we're finished, man. Why do you think I'm here?
What? That is impossible. Meetings don't last meetings never last under a minimum of 2 hours.
Well, we changed the format, so.
Oh, it changed the format. Of course, the meeting that I'm not there for. What's up, Moon City?
Hey, by the way, we took a vote. We took a vote. You're out.
I'm out? That stinks. What's up, Michael Marlowe? Clearly, you're the one that makes it so long. Oh, Engineer Hoist. Oh, Hoist, you're killing me. You're killing me. Oh, but everyone here, I need you to do me a favor. I was hoping Moon City would stop by. Everyone here, huge favor to me, okay? If you see the gentleman Moon City in the chat, I need you all to click on his channel and subscribe. And it's because Moon City is the number one Durango player, and they just recently launched Durango Wildlands globally. And since the multiple years that the game has been out, he's been able to live stream. And up until recently, because he doesn't have 1,000 subscribers, he can't live stream. And it's a gross injustice to the Durango community that he cannot. So I need you all to help me out. I can't subscribe any more than the one time that I already have. So I need you all to help me out and subscribe to Moon City. He is an amazing live streamer, and he needs to be able to live stream again. He's going to get there again. Yes, this injustice cannot stand. Yes, he needs all of our help. Because, thank you, Chad. I appreciate it. Yes, Moon City is great. And his content that he puts out is all... Just like how I pretty much, at this point, have all Dawn of Titans content, Moon City has only done Durango content on a regular basis. Everything else, maybe a few vids here and there of other things in the past, but he has been solely Durango for the past few years now. And I really want to see him back on the live streaming circuit. I really do. So, Bo.
Yeah, Zalon.
You completed this already or no?
Oh, heck yeah, man. I completed it last night. What are you waiting around for?
What? Because I got home and I was like, I'll get as much done as I can, and I didn't get much done. So.
Well, yeah, I did too. I was actually just like, yeah, I need to get about 5K or something done. And I was talking to Anthrax on Discord, and before I knew it, I was at 10K. I'm like, oh, cool, I'm done. I got my chicken foot. Actually, I have my chicken foot to level 6 already. So.
Oh, send me the link. Nice. Oh, you just got on his name. You just got to click. I'm sorry, Bo. I missed the last thing you said, but you just got to click on his name, and then just go to channel, and then you can subscribe.
Yeah. But yeah, so I finished last night. Got my chicken foot.
You got your chicken foot? Did you level up your 3-star chicken foot?
No, I didn't. I knew I was getting a 4-star. I got the 4-star to level 6 already, though. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Ian wants to know how far I'm going. Just like the title says, I'm getting myself the 4-star elemental grasp. I just have to. I have all the other current all elemental resist relics, like the one from the Pigsy event, the one from the Lubu event. Like, I have all of them. And I'm like, if I'm just going to be an idiot, I'm going to let this slip through my fingers. And I truly believe, because they're making such a big deal about it, that the 4-star elemental grasp really won't be in anything anytime soon. When it comes down to being readily, like, popping out constantly, like a what is it? The Earth relic, the Heartstone. It's not gonna. You're not gonna have 4 hearts. You're not gonna have 4 elemental grasps like you do the Heartstone. Chicken foot to level 5, Ian Rogerson. Nice. Bo is the kind of guy who takes the game seriously, hence why he's done. Michael Marlowe, that is not true at all. That is not true at all. There's so many seasons where Bo is totally copping out to work all the time. So don't even blame Michael Marlowe.
True. That's very true.
See? Mm-hmm. Even if it comes back soon, get them all. Well, True. I don't see it coming back when I say soon. I mean, yeah, we could see it in 2 months in like a TOW event, throwing it in gold. Oh, there's a 3-star. Woo, there we go. In like a gold, theater, which we'll never get because gold theaters always give us 2-star relics. Of course, I get a 1-star afterwards.
Oh, dude, this last Theaters War was pathetic.
Yeah. Gold.
I got I literally didn't even get a 3-star anything from gold.
Oh, yeah.
But on my bronze one, I got 3-3-stars.
Oh, yeah.
At one time.
Yeah.
On bronze. But on gold, all I got was 2 stars. I was just like, I'm sorry, I can't spend gems if that's what you're going to give me. You know?
Mm-hmm. Well, Vintage says, thanks to Conquest spoils, I insta-maxed my Elemental Grass, both 3-star and 4-star. Very nice.
Yeah, he said he was going to do that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I'm not quite there. Almost a 7 on the 4-star. But then I got to thinking, well, since customer service spoiled this weekend's event.
Oh, did they? I did not hear about that. What happened?
Oh, yeah. So, someone opened a ticket with customer service and asked, what are these Horde tokens for? And they said, customer service replied, and this has been in all the chat and stuff. You've been working, so you haven't seen it, but customer service replied, you'll be able to use them in this weekend's in the upcoming Anubis leaderboard event this weekend.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, thanks, customer service. Hashtag blame Joseph. Because, you know how it puts their name down at the bottom of the message?
Oh, wow. He's fired.
Go check the SPP Discord. There's a whole little thing on there. It's pretty funny.
Okay. I was on there today, too. I guess it must have happened this afternoon.
Yeah, it was in the announcements, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe if you and D add your souls together, you guys could finish. Oh, no. Oh, we're getting there. I just got a 3-star, Michael Marlowe. So cram it. I knew I was going to be able to do it in one stream.
Right, look,
Oh, you jumping off?
No. I got to boot up my computer and I'm going to jump over on Discord. I got a new microphone. Yay.
There you go. So you're going to use it?
Yeah. I'm going to use it, but I gotta get all booted up and get connected and everything.
Moon City asks, Zalon, you coming back to Durango anytime? I would like to, Moon City, because even right now they're pushing it really hard in the App Store. I saw it there and I'm like, man, it'd be nice to go back. And I opened it up and I looked at it. I was like, it looks cool. And I was like, it looks like one of the best games that's new and available right now, actually. And I was like, well, I don't even have time to be able to play Dawn of Titans as much as I'd like to. So I was like, I don't think I can commit to something like that right now. But, man, my 3 months off in the wintertime couldn't come any sooner. We'll see what happens. Moon City. It's a lot of fun. Durango is a lot of fun. There's a little bit of an upkeep to it, but as most games are, you do have to play on a regular basis, or unfortunately, and especially in the beginning, a lot of your things will deteriorate and go away. But some of the most popular videos right now on my channel that are getting the most views and hits are actually Durango videos. My most popular video, view-wise, on my channel has changed from Dawn of Titans to Durango. I don't know if anybody knew that or not, but it is the case. That's
a little crazy, Zalon.
Yeah, what's it called? My top 10 things to not do video, which was always my flagship video for my channel, which was my third video I ever made or something like that. I don't know, something ridiculous. And it always had something over I don't know, late 20, high 20s, low 30s 1,000 views. The top 10 tips for top 10 tips for new players for Durango is well over 40-some thousand views at this point. It's like 42,000. It's absolutely insane. It blew past it and is now gets so many views all the time now because of all these new players that have no clue what's going on. And they skip.
So how are we doing?
Ooh, so this is the new mic?
Yes, sir.
Very clear.
Isn't it very sexy?
Oh boy. Well, I guess.
And also, I got this cool thing. So when you're on my stream and you get to go in, I can, you start that. Bo, I tell you, you would get. Yes.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. What the?
Oh man.
We gotta keep it non-toxic, right?
Yeah, that's right. So when FL Rebel comes on, is FL Rebel, you still in here? We need it. We need it, Bo. FL Rebel, you can come on now. Oh, things don't deteriorate anymore. No durability on your island. Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow. I wonder if they had that before just because they wanted to keep their server space a little bit more minimized. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I was watching Moon City's most recent video, and he had some crazy stuff on his island that he's been accruing over for a while.
Hello?
Yeah?
Whose Discord is this?
Are you trying to change your voice? Is this Dylan?
Yeah.
Only your private island has that. The other islands still have durability. Ah, I see. Yes, Durango Wildlands, Churro. Check out Moon City's channel. You'll find out all about it. If you watch my tips videos, you will be asking questions like, this isn't like this anymore.
I always thought that was a little weird that your stuff deteriorated. I mean, realistic, right? Because it's made out of like sticks and stuff. So
yeah, but eventually some of the materials that you're using are a lot more durable. So
yeah.
I didn't realize that Saphira, like her, like right around her eyes, also glow, along with like the horns on the top of her head. She's almost like what was the guy's name on Star Trek that had like the light thing across his eyes?
Jordy LaForge.
Very well done, Bo. Yeah, I was really hoping I could give you a major shout out there, Moon, because it's. I was hoping you could join one of my streams just so I could do so, and all of the people that are watching after the fact. Also, help out Moon City. Get him to 1,000 subscribers so he can get back to what he does best.
Yeah, always got a new toy.
Yeah, see? Bo loves getting new toys all the time.
Got a new toy. Always toy like this one. Houston, we're gonna exit the vehicle now.
One small step for Hoist. One giant leap for Transformers Earth Wars. Yeah, Corey says Bo's getting creepy. Bo's just playing with his new toy. When you get a brand new Titan, or in Hoist's case, a brand new bot, don't you want to go out and play with them? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
This is all built into the mic?
By the way, it has a live sampler built in, so watch what you say. No one is safe.
Yeah, wow. Or when Moon City gets a brand new mount in the game, you want to go out and yeah, you would take them out. So Moon City records similar to me with his phone, but also he's watching chat too on a secondary device as well. So his streams they're clean and they're good. Vintage wants to know what kind of mic that is. Did it come with mixing board or something? D says my ears were ringing. Your ears were ringing, D.
Oh, Lord, really, D? Okay, let's just do this right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that we can.
Woohoo! This is D.
There we go.
She's back from vacation, so.
Actually, I got two new toys. I got a Helicon Gaming Go XLR, and I got a Aston Origin hand-built microphone from the UK.
Jesus.
Yeah, things like indestructible. It's like a solid piece of stainless steel with a microphone capsule right in the middle of it. It's awesome.
Jesus, bro. Right? Does sound pretty legit.
I'm enjoying it. Yeah, definitely better than my other one. It's also no longer wireless, but that's a hassle I'm able to put up with.
Yeah, send me your old one, even though it's not really old. It's probably barely used. Basically brand new. Ooh, a 4-star dragon helm.
Keeping that one as a backup. You have to have a backup mic. So.
But wait, didn't you have a mic before the other one?
Along.
You can't have a backup of a backup
the wireless one.
Yeah, but backup of a backup of a backup. Why can't you send that back up to me?
Oh, no, I still have the little blue snowball. If you want that, I'll send it to you. I was going to send it to Jaeger, but I'd rather send it to you.
Well, put it in my my care package.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
We need to talk about that.
Yeah, we do need to talk about that. It's like a year in the making.
Yeah, Zalon's care package. Yeah, so this thing actually has auto-tune built into it, too. I'm not singing, so I don't know if it's going to work.
Yeah, why
when just when I'm talking.
That's a good question, D. Why is Michael Marlowe ragging on me? It's a solo event, although I did get that relic, so explosion emoji.
There you go.
You hear that, Michael Marlowe? D's fighting back. Care package, eh? I'll get you my address. That's right, Vintage. That's right.
Vintage, I think you're able to take care of your own care package.
Yeah, exactly. Like we said earlier, Vintage is independently wealthy, and that's just.
Corey asked any news about the Rift? Hey, I can hear the auto tune work. I'm turning it off. All right, so yes, actually, I'm in alpha. I'm in alpha with the Rift Brigard.
Oh gosh, you know what?
And,
I still have to. I still have to be. I still have to sign the NDA. I still didn't do that.
And Zalon's been given an NDA. I signed mine. I have access. I've played the game. It is a game. It actually exists, and
I do
pretty
exist.
Cool so far. Of course, it's alpha. So there's bugs.
I gotta sign that.
I upgraded, and like, oh, cool, I got a new troop, and actually attacked Jake's base, and then found out afterwards that the new troop was bugged and didn't actually do any damage. So they're just standing around whacking on stuff. It was funny.
Nice. So basically, wait, are you saying as soon as I sign the NDA, I can get alpha access? I didn't know that was the case, but okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I was in like 30 minutes later.
Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. Oh, Extinction says we need vacation pics to D. Yeah, I think she's got something cooked up for this weekend coming up. Or at least she should. Because if there's an Anubis event this weekend, D, sounds like it's going to be pretty popular. And I at least know that myself, I won't be streaming on Saturday.
It's a holiday, so I wonder if they're going to do a 5-day.
That's what I'm saying, because a lot of people are going to have off on Monday. A lot.
Yeah. If that's the case, then most likely I will have to stream early Saturday morning because I think we're going to the lake.
Yeah, well, that's fine. But early Saturday morning streams for you is, it's on point.
Yeah.
It's on point.
I had actually planned on doing one tonight so I could try out all my new stuff, but you're streaming, so I'm just jumping on here with you.
Oh, well, it still sounds good, Bo. It still sounds good.
Thank you.
Although, you know what we could do? You know what we could do? Listen, we could do something. We could do a, if you want to try your stuff out tomorrow night, I'll jump on with you. It's up to you, though.
I'm all up for that. We will have to see what tomorrow brings at work.
Yeah. If you want to try stuff out, you can. Or you can wait until Thursday night. It's up to you, because then the event will be on. So it's up. Most likely. I don't see why they wouldn't start the event on Thursday like they normally do.
True. Very true. Yeah.
Just gonna slap the.
I'm happy to hear that Drum made it back from the vacation and Dee didn't push him off the boat. So.
Well, that's good. Well, yeah. I got a picture sent to me that had just a ring of sharks, no people in the picture, and I was expecting this is the last time I saw Drum.
Yeah.
Like, oh god.
Maybe we should try. Vinny says there's the after show. Maybe we should try to do the after show
tomorrow
evening.
I was thinking about.
So we haven't done one in weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. We could. Suzanne left our alliance. What happened?
Oh no. Where'd Suzanne go?
Have to go now. Bye. I don't think that's the regular Suzanne. It's only level 21 Suzanne. So I think that's her mini.
Mini Suzanne. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. The sharks would eat me first. I'm less intimidating. Oh man, it's 10 o'clock. If I ask Dee to jump on Discord, it'll be sabotaging bedtime.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. She'll get in trouble. Yeah, that's what I figured. You got the grasp, Joe? Nice! That's what I want to get. That's what I'm doing tonight. That's what this stream's all about, getting the grasp. And if I would have known the meeting wasn't going to take so long, then maybe I would have probably still live streamed exactly at the same time, because I still needed all this time to do so.
What?
What is that, bathroom?
No, it's the and now taking center ice, your Nashville Predators. Oh, it's that.
Nice. Sunday.
That's right. Sunday.
You're gonna have so much fun, Bo.
I got tired of doing all this crap in software, so I bought a piece of hardware to do it, and it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and by the way, that was the entire point of buying this thing, was to have fun, because I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but the whole point of my channel is to entertain me.
Yeah.
You guys are just there to help. So if I'm not having fun, then it's just not working.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You know, I'm surprised we didn't see a whole bunch of Horde videos.
Does Drum sleep in the shower? Why do you have to wake him up to shower?
Probably because he needs to wake up, shower, to get ready to go to work.
Oh, Drum needs a shower. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, Anubis, sorry. Finally, an event with a proper name. Your name is now finally going to be part of Dawn of Titan's history. Who knows? I don't think there'll be a Boganor or a Zalon Titan.
Who?
See, I know.
There should be a Bogan or a Titan.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Well, there was, except his name was Dionysus. So.
Yeah, right. Sabotaging bedtime. And getting yelled at. Although Drum's picture of him as Malcor, it's just like a stretched image of Drum. That he said, he's like, people say I look like Malcor. He posted it in band. Absolutely really? Ridiculous. Oh, so I used my 4-star Nectar of the Gods in this event because any relic works, which was not publicized whatsoever. I know, right? But you had a 4-star Book of the Dead, didn't you? That a certain
I had a 4-star compass and I had a bunch of 3-star compasses.
Oh, I thought
4-star Book of the Dead I used on the last Book of the Dead event relic thing we had.
I thought I told you to hold your 4-star Book of the Dead, and you're like, didn't work.
But I had a 4-star compass, not the double compass, but the big single compass.
Okay.
You know, and then I had some 3 stars and a bunch of 2 stars, and I almost used up all my 1 stars. I'm at 11,000 something. So
nice. Hello, peeps. How's it going? Pretty good, Sweeney Todd. Thank you for joining in.
Yeah, Prometheo has joined us as well.
What, on Discord?
Hey guys, how you doing?
What's up, Prometheo? Thank you for joining. So, we got anything? We got anything in the pipeline, Prometheo, that we could tease the DOT community in the live stream tonight?
Oh yeah, of course. Happy to give you a little look under the hood. So, I took some time today to do a little more work on my updating of my my spreadsheet that I use to calculate all my numbers for the videos, and finished putting Void into the mix so that I can include Void resistance and then calculate defense against Void. And I'm going to rerun Minotaur with a limited set of builds. So I did a kind of more wide open, like 50-some thousand builds last time, and that was because I had just the Minotaur skull and a kite shield fixed. But now I'm going to say the third relic in the build is the Elemental Grasp 4-star, and then I'm just going to mix up the last 3 slots, and I'm adding into the mix for that the 3-star Elemental Grasp, and I want to see if that comes into the best build. And so I'm going to run those numbers tonight.
Nice. So
that sounds very, very interesting.
Video coming soon to a YouTube channel near you?
Yeah, I hope I get a video out this week. But yeah, at very least I'll be updating the Alliance on bands with what I find.
Mm-hmm.
You know, anybody who wants to get the first look at whatever I'm doing should be in the NTG public chat on our band server, because I usually post some early stuff there.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There is plenty of line chats out there that people enjoy. Nothing wrong with them. But over on Band, which is another app similar to Line, which is free for Android and iOS, you just have to search Non-Toxic Gamers. And as soon as you join that, which is free, you just go in and find our Dawn of Titans chat, and that is a public chat for anyone. You will find plenty of players in there, such as The Brain, and Yuki, and Godan, and Prometheo, and Dromediddle, and I don't know if Vintage is in there, but he's in a few other bands that I know. But I'm in there, Bo's in there, and like 900 some other people are also in there. So people share screenshots, people share information, people joke around. It's all sorts of stuff. People complain about the devs. I know how much the DOT community loves doing that. There's plenty of that too as well, so don't worry.
No, you don't say.
But yeah, so it is a great place for anyone to come, and the room will never be nuked. So
Absolutely. Yeah. And, I kind of have tried to hold myself to a pretty high standard for what I'm putting in the videos, but sometimes I'll post stuff in there that's just like a one-off thought, and, we have good discussions around that, and then, whatever Yuki's doing, he's pretty good about telling us what's about to change or what's getting updated on his site. So, we have some good resources for folks.
yes, most definitely. Most definitely. Someone send me an invite. I'm too lazy to write down the instructions. It's just it's our main general chat. But yeah, we can get that for you, Vintage. Don't worry. What's up, Snot Chunks? Yeah. Kool-Aid.
I was impressed by the 3-star elemental grasp. 12% resist all for a free relic that everyone got is pretty nice.
It's not bad at all. I was actually pretty happy with that myself. What does that put our resist all total up to once you count Blue Boo and Pixie and those relics that came with those guys?
Let's see, so Calabash, Lubu's Crown, Minotaur Skull, Elemental Grasp, and the Elemental Grasp 3-star, so that's 32 plus 12 is 44 plus 40, 84%.
Yeah, look.
Say that it in 84%.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's Queen D doing what she does best.
Oh, nice.
Woohoo! This is D. Woohoo!
It gets me every time. Oh, man. Yo, do you got my 4-star?
I do. I don't have it loaded.
Oh, really?
I mean, I can load it if you want me to.
I just want to hear it.
Hang on.
It's been a while.
So I got.
That's not it.
No, wait, no, not that one.
That's not it.
That's not it.
You did that on purpose.
Little bit, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
All right, go get
4-star. I'll pull it again.
I'll pull it again.
that one. There you go.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I love how I'm pulling again.
Yeah, Sweeney Todd. I think we're all in agreement that 4-star Elemental Grasp is definitely worth it.
Yeah. That's why.
The one, I get the feeling that when you were doing that stream and you screamed out 4-star, that you actually broke the stream when you said that, and that Bo may have pulled that from the later posted version of the stream.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did.
Yeah, I don't actually remember you saying you were going to pull again, so that's kind of hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, because I do remember, because I think it was so loud that all of a sudden it kicked me off Discord or something. No, maybe it didn't kick me off Discord, but all of a sudden nothing else was registering, because you guys were all more or less on like mute. I couldn't hear you, you couldn't hear me. I think something like that happened.
That it must have been a Discord glitch. That, and then YouTube got the audio. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I most definitely pulled that off the YouTube stream.
So I don't know if you guys already covered this, but Godan touched on it in his video today that the void token may come back into the mix as something that we can use later. Now, I think a lot of people saw it as just another relic token, and when I got mine, I was able to pull another relic, and I got a 4-star event relic, so, we'll see where that comes out.
Oh, really? You got a
saved all my
4-star?
relics, so, you gotta, you wait, you got
4-star!
Oh my god. Yes, exactly.
Wow. Well, we'll see what happens. When I get my void token here, we'll see if I pull a 4-star as well. Did anybody else get a 4-star with their void token? In the chat.
I didn't. Mine are still there. I saved everything.
I saved everything. My name is Bo.
Saved everything.
My name is Bo. Wait, so you were able to get the 10K by just straight grinding?
Oh, no, I used old relics.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you kidding?
Just gonna say.
11K. I got to 11K by grinding from 10K, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
George, you need in-game, go to your player profile and click on help. And there's an option there to open a ticket.
Yep. I did it today. I did it today, Grisha, George. I'll show you my conversation that I have with the customer support. I sent him a message, and just because we already confirmed on Discord with Chris that as long as you contact support about not receiving your first reward, because the second one more or less went over top of it after you collected it, and then the first one just didn't exist anymore. Yeah, no problem, Mood City. The shoutouts are well deserved, and not a problem. I hope you get to 1K subs as soon as possible. After that, it's all on your own. You got it. It's on your own merit. After that 1K, after the 1K subs. But seriously, we got to get you there. You got to get back on track. But yeah, the whole first free token, or the first well, if the void token just so happens to be for the upcoming event, then even if I don't get it in time for this event, that first reward with the void token, I should have it in time for the event coming up this weekend.
Yeah, I think it's worth reminding everybody who has a mini that you better log in on that mini so you can get your free reward.
Yes, absolutely.
I'll show you in a second, Grisha, George. Hold on, sorry. I just ran into another battle. I'm on autopilot here.
So this one's kind of cool. I have a preset effect, so I can sound like
Wait, a Bosai?
yeah, both sides.
Bosais. It's been a while.
It has been, definitely.
Did you just turn on an echo?
It does have that. Yes, it has echo.
Does the Bosai have echoes?
What?
Hey, Titanium.
Can you do a Bosai and then it echoes?
Can you do a Bosai and then it echo? Can you do a Bosai and then it echo?
Remix. All right.
Hang on. I can do the both eye. Hang on. Check. 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 There you go.
All right. So you click on settings. So you see profile. Click on settings. Click on help. Brings this up. Did it after they figured it out. This is actually always filled with some of them, and they're working on it, or whatever
Definitely.
it is. So, but here, this is my ticket. When you click on that top right, so it.
Oh, what's that? That was weird.
Mm.
So, Bo and Zalon, if you could take one existing Titan and make them a Horde Titan, who would it be?
I'm gonna go with Calvarax.
Well, Calvarax, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like Calvarax's skeletons and Horde buffs instead of Imperials?
Yes.
Yeah, I
well, yeah, actually, yeah. Do that.
Or are you thinking a pure Horde Ranger, like a Ladega for Horde?
Yeah, I was thinking a pure Horde Ranger. But, change Calvarax's skills to buff the Horde. Just change skeletons to Horde, and let's do Horde and Imperial.
I'm just looking to see if there's any Titans that I think should be just be moved to Horde instead.
Hey, why not Thorhild? I mean, she's been everything else.
Yeah, she's been everything. Thorhild. She's been everything else.
Well, it's a fair point that there should be a Berserker coming around that's all Horde buff.
Yeah, there should be.
Kool-Aid says Almorand. Yeah, I would agree on that too. I like how Almorand should be able to buff the Horde. I think they should just buff Void in general. If they just buff Void, then they would be buffing both the Raised Dead Skeletons and the Horde at the same time, making it for more of a blanket buff.
Titan and army Void damage. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's everything.
Yeah. But when they do Titan and Army, though, the percentage is always lower, though.
What about Hades with buffs for Horde instead of Panther?
We're at 5,300. Oh, Tariel's gonna come on. Oh, he's on his way home from work. Oh, I'll definitely still be here because we're only at 5,300. So I'm gonna have to pull.
Hero says, question for Bo: did you enjoy that snowball mic? It was fine. I only used it on a couple of streams. You get what you pay for with microphones. There's no secret to microphones. There's definite price points where the cheapest usable thing you can buy is about $50. For about $100, you can get something that's better quality than the $50 one. But to go much beyond the $100 one as far as quality goes, you're all the way up to $300, $250, $300, and then to notice a difference to the next jump, you're looking at spending over $1,000, and I'm not spending $1,000 on a microphone. Sorry, it's not happening. I have before in a previous live, but not in this one.
Oh, Bo. All right, I think I have enough relics, at least for right now. Maybe one or two more pulls will get me there. Well, I also have my Void token when I get it. Hopefully I'll get a 4-star, and then I'll have nothing to worry about.
It looks like Ty's listening in on Discord as well. Hey, Ty.
Nice. Titanium? Man, it's a little bit more southern representation on here. That's what we got.
Right.
What's up, dude?
Welcome to the free state of Winston.
You have the free state of Winston. And what? It's the free state of Winston.
Civil War history buffs will understand that reference.
Yeah, true. Well, yeah, the free state of Jones. But, what's it called? What about the free state of Winston and Budweiser?
The free state of what?
I said the free state of Winston and Budweiser.
No.
Oh, I thought you were referring to Winston as like the cigarettes.
No. No, Mister. I enjoy history.
I do enjoy history.
Free state of Winston. Free state of Winston.
Okay, of Winston. All right. Well, I know the free state of Jones from Jonestown, or not Jonestown, but Jones County.
Similar, but different. You know they have space camp for adults now. Did you know that?
They've had it for a while.
I know. I just realized it again.
Winston Cup forever.
There you go,
Winston and Budweiser forever. with rebel flags flying.
All I can think about is Tom Hanks and his volleyball.
I think we might have to kick it up another notch. I think it's time for the triple stack. Triple stack!
Triple stack.
Where'd the 3-star go?
Huzzah!
No, Anthrax is not here. Gosh, you got my hopes up. I had to look back up, look at the Discord quick. I'm like, he's not here.
All right, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Got my hopes up. That we had another of the Gonora family around.
The good old boys.
Those Gonoras. All right, triple stack for 210 souls per battle. For 8 battles. Let's do it up. We got to get this done.
Get her done.
I was double stacking for 258 a battle when I had my 4-star.
Nice. Well, yeah, I only had a 4-star for 4 battles earlier, but I had that. Oops, why did I drop them back there?
Yeah, is this an all relic event?
Basically, even though
It's like any relic event, yeah.
and infiltrators with their Oria's bounty and Boganor's bounty, you know, all those different relics.
Oh.
They also are giving a boost.
Huh.
Really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, and you said I was out of the loop, Bo. You said I was out of the loop.
I could be getting 2 more souls on Minotaur.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
No thanks.
No thanks. Oh, Prometheo.
In my mind, I'm like, well, I'm working on my Hoplite Cord 4-star. I've got it in a relic slot that I could probably give up in order to put that Minotaur's bounty on it. But is 2 souls worth it for the convenience? No. I'll take the extra Lightning Storm and the hassle avoidance of being able to level up my Hoplite Cord without searching for it. Thanks.
Wait a second. D just said, you need to get on Discord, D. That's what you need to do. But D says, can't even stack, pulled 11 1-stars already.
Gross.
Gross, D. You hear that? Gross is what Bo said.
Oh, man.
Gross.
Brutal fatality.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I started this event with 42,000. Yeah, I started with 42,000 gems and finished with 30,000 gems. I consider that pretty cheap.
Gross.
Still playing around, aren't you, Bo?
I gotta push all the buttons to find out what they do.
What's this one do? Corey says, triple stack, you need to hit up Wendy's for a sponsorship. True, Wendy's sponsorship is a possibility.
That's right.
Nice.
Double stack, triple stack, quad stack. You have to go to Burger King. Quad stack, right?
Well, I've quad stacked before. Definitely have.
Yeah.
And then when I
Well,
do,
thanks a lot.
You order
Thanks a lot.
2 of the double stacks and just throw it all on one bun.
yeah, it's true. What Promethea? You heading out?
I am a DIY quad stack. I like that bow. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Definitely.
I think
I'm
we.
gonna head out. Thanks for
All
letting
right,
me join. I'll
All right, Promethea. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone, make sure you subscribe to Promethea. You will see his videos around with all sorts of sweet math and graphs.
yeah, thanks a lot.
All right.
And more Minotaur stuff to come.
Excellent. Talk to you soon.
Later, bro.
So Bo, can we get a quick 30-second DIY double video of you taking 2 double stacks and making a quad stack?
Oh, I haven't eaten
That-
a hamburger with a bun in months, so
Well, no. You realize for the sake of making a video that would just be funny and
Yeah.
also a major troll on the DOT community, you could
quad stacking.
you could say I make a quad stack or I'm quad stacking, and then literally it's you taking 2 double burger, two double stacks and putting them together.
There you go.
And that's what you'd say.
Or to make it even more epic, just get 2 of the Dave's double, and the big one.
Mm-hmm. And then at the end, you just take one big bite. You look right at the camera and say, "Now I'm quad stacking." Then you take a big bite. It'd be huge. Calling it now. DOT community, you probably get so many dislikes.
Those count as well, right?
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. Be the biggest the DOT troll video to date. GoDan would have, you'd be like, "GoDan, your clickbait videos got nothing on me."
I know, right? Boom goes the dynamite. As you go. That's what I'm saying.
Oh man, Fury's asleep. And the day you got that sound clip off of him, he had no idea. No idea you were getting it. Oh man. And then afterwards
Yeah,
he
because
was,
we were just in a chat. We weren't like doing a video or anything.
yeah, you were very sneaky. Very sneaky. Dee says, "I don't know if I should cut my losses or keep going." You need to get on Discord first. Step 1, get on Discord. Step 2, continue playing. Step 3, make sure you're not too loud because Drum is going to get pissed.
Yeah, Drum would get pissed. Wait a minute. Drum would get
Oh, man. See? BMT's all excited.
Oh yeah. I've got a BMT effect. Hang on,
Yeah,
let me
you
find
do.
it.
Where you at with
Yeah,
that BMT?
dude.
Where's that BMT
Yeah.
effect?
Hang on, I have to find it. Do I want this one here?
You went full BMT.
Full BMT. Hey, big buddy, come on around. I got your bot top on the lip.
I'm scared.
neglected to load
Wait,
that
you
one,
said
so.
Z is scared of Drum? Oh yeah?
Scared.
Why would I be scared?
Eared.
Oh, what, of saying don't wake up Drum? No, I'm more of just on D's side of I hope she doesn't get yelled at too much.
What was that? Is that a game D plays? There was a game called Don't Wake Daddy.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Don't Wake Drum.
Yeah, don't wake Drum. Don't wake Daddy. I remember those commercials. Get on Discord and chat with all your friends. But don't get caught.
That's funny.
Oh, it was concern. Yes, it's concern. Because we'd like to be able to have D join Discord at any time, willy nilly. And if she gets in trouble too much, she's gonna be less likely to jump on.
What was that, Bo?
What was what?
What did you just play?
I didn't play anything.
When you said they had a perfect BMT effect?
I have an effect that makes you sound like you're talking on your CB.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, what a mercy. Where's D at? She jumping in? Come on, D. Don't be scared.
Oh, BMT's calling you out.
Oh, goodness.
She leaves for a month on vacation scuba diving with Drum, and she don't even want to jump on Discord now.
Mm.
All right, hi everyone. This is D. Woohoo!
Woo woo!
I mean, D may not be here, but we can make her be here.
Yeah. Yo, it'd be funny if you had a whole bunch of different things that she said and you could like string it into a sentence. Like, woohoo, this is D. You better hit your mins. You know?
On her, that's right.
Man.
When I get the boot.
You know? Just put it all together to like make it like a kind of like an okay sentence.
Yeah, no joke.
Lord, have you got what you wanted to get, Miss Yvette? Where are you at?
I'm triple stacking right now. Hold on. I am on my way to get the elemental grass. I started the stream with like 500 souls, and I'm at 7,000. So,
Oh, nice.
3,000 more
Almost
to go.
there. Keep going. You can do it.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You had to stop playing so I can get 4K gems. Wow, that's ridiculous, Extinction, because you just didn't want to go up to the next what was it, the rune? I have to look at it. What was the what's next after gems in rank rewards?
The rune is, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or the Banner of the Forest.
Oh yeah. Well, that's right. The rune was for last event. We literally had an event that finished 2 days ago. So.
Yeah.
They're kind of running together.
I can't see between the lines. Which event is which?
What is the Dawn of Titans mail?
What does that mean, Grisha George? What is the Dawn Titans mail? You mean like email? Divine gems. Yo. You hear that, BMT? You don't have divine gems. You have divine gems.
Divine gems.
Divine gems. Who said that? Because obviously they've been talking to my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh.
FL Rebel.
Oh.
That's right, FL.
Wait. I mean, so their mail is 6 Hagar Street, London. Right? That's where they're located.
Yeah.
What, their email? Like, how to contact them via email? I don't know that they have an email for...
Where's that bone sword? Hold on a second. Check out that bone sword. The new 3-star. It's got horde damage, horde critical, and horde armor piercing. So it's straight offense all the way.
So there's a blog post that says, where can I find my void token? And it says the void token from the Horde leaderboard milestone reward is for an upcoming event and therefore will not be visible in your game for now. Just rest assured that once the next event is live later this week, token will be visible in the temple for you to redeem. What I'm hoping is that you just got extra event tokens this time and they're going to come back as void tokens again.
Oh,
That'd be nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Grishaw George is asking, put your email. They require mail. Means mine or theirs. It means.
Oh yeah. That's your email address.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, George, that would be yours. Yeah, I forgot in the little form. Yeah. Jim.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
You're ridiculous, Bo.
Good.
Still on the road?
Yeah, I'm down at Zion Crossing, Virginia.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I got about 3 hours to my drop point. It's about 10 miles away from the North Carolina line. In a gracious and spacious hotel room. Living the dream every day, baby. Living the dream.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I got exactly what I needed. I got a 3-star and a 1-star to complete my triple stack again. I didn't realize. I thought I was getting bad luck, but actually it wasn't as bad as I thought.
Triple stack.
So I got the triple stack
Yeah,
again. There we go.
10 1-stars.
Ten 1-stars. So it took you a while to get it done then, huh?
Oh, I just kept pulling. I got 2 3-stars. I don't know, like 5 or 6 2-stars and like 11 1-stars or 10 1-stars. I got a ton of 1-stars.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I got it done earlier this evening.
Yeah, I looked at the souls that were needed to unlock the Horde, and then looked at how many souls I had put into the game. I'm like, I'm only at like 300. This was earlier today. It's like, I only got 300, and the Horde's unlocked already. I had like no contribution to this.
Way to contribute to the team.
Yeah, that's right.
The community thanks you.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying this well into the stream so no one hears. Don't tell anyone, DOT community. Shh. Don't wake Dromediddle. The handle of the bone sword has so many spikes on the handle. Luckily for them, they are magical skeletons. Right? That would kind of hurt. You want to pick that up real quick?
Well, they don't have any flesh to pierce, so. Wow, that's a lot of compression.
D, we're waiting.
Yeah, after this set of triple stack, I think I'm gonna use my 1-star. I have one more 1-star relic, and I think I might have enough to be able to finish out to get to my 10K.
Well, we have
What type are you using?
Almorant. Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
Because he's baller. No, it's because...
You don't get no more of a boost than any other 4-star berserker.
Because... Actually, he's just my best attacking 4-star berserker. That's why. Good night, Extinction. Snot Chunk says, any advice on who to pick with the poison token? I would say Matano over, not Basathi. Kamathi. Yeah. I would definitely say
Kamathi, right?
Yeah, it is, Mr. Echo Face.
Whoops. Sorry.
It is. These are not the Titans you were looking for. It's like...
No.
And I picked Kamathi just to let you know, Snot Chunks.
So, there you go. Why would... Jim, why would you pick Kamathi?
And I wanted one, I would take Kamathi.
Why not pick Kamathi?
Because, 1, you're probably not going to level her, and 2, you're just going to use her as fusion food.
So if that's the premise here, it don't matter which one I pick if you're saying I'm going to use them as fusion food anyway.
That's right.
But actually, I wanted Kamathi, and I'm going to keep Kamathi because I got double damage, double AP, and a crit on the last skill.
Really?
So I'm going to probably keep her. Yeah.
Nice.
I got a hell of a roll on that Kamathi, so so I'm going to keep her.
Okay.
And I picked Kamathi for the Titan for Panthers for quick raids. I'm getting pretty set on Guardians, and Matano didn't do anything when the Summoners came out anyway. She just dies easily.
Yeah.
So that was my thinking. That's why I picked Kamathi.
Okay. Well, yeah, I have a bunch of Berserkers as well, including a Kamathi. I actually have a pretty high level Kamathi. My Kamathi, I think, is at 42, I think, sitting there for a while, actually. But I used her for plenty of events back in the day, probably like 2017. But let me see here. Actually, probably 2018. But Olmerand... Oh, there's my hell. Kamathi's at, 42. I got a... Let's see what roll I got. Oh, yeah, that's right. Her last skill is still locked. She's old school.
Oh, that's a real old one.
Yeah, she's...
Wow.
This is my original Kamathi, I think. So I was right.
Yeah, that's old school there.
2017.
Sorry.
Definitely 2017. Yeah, you guys are Panthers charge damage, then damage against Titans, damage, Panther critical. And we have no idea what that force skill is. I think that was another reason I wanted her to keep her, because I was like, yeah, she's got that old school lock skill. Matano is a decent offense. Matano is a decent offense.
Yeah, you can use Matano as offense.
Yeah.
She got those resist on her, too. Just stack damage relics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in a couple of years, Zalon, while you're streaming, and you pull out your Kamathi, and they're like, "Oh my God, why does your Titan have locked skills?" Because all the players will have recycled,
Mm-hmm.
All these new people are playing; they've never seen that.
Exactly. Just like having Ice Maul, and just like
or shards,
and just
Shard
like having
lands.
shards.
The crap is that?
Yeah, what are shards? Can I get those? No.
Yeah.
Never again. Never again.
Or the Ice Maul.
Yep. Or Champ Yard Dog, although everyone else did get an opportunity to get him.
Yeah, true.
But I got the original. I got original Champ Yard Dog, not recycled. Everyone gets a trophy. Champ Yard Dog.
Right.
I had one of each, and I fused them.
Yeah, I know you did. Now listen to this though. Do you have Calvarex, Jim? I wanted to ask you that.
No, I did have them, but I fused them.
Yeah. Now I figured that was the case, and I told myself I had to ask you that question just to get that answer. And now, do you regret it?
Do I regret it? No.
You don't, even though right now he's putting out serious void damage. Not him.
No, I don't regret it.
Okay. All right, Jim.
I'll have them again at some point in time too.
Well, after other Horde Titans are available, all I'm saying is right now, until they have a small handful of Void Titans that are buffing the Horde, Calvarex can put down 12 raised deads. That's pretty OP.
Okay.
All I'm saying is, Jim, sometimes I do want to rub it in a little bit for the collectors, just so we can get our feel a little good, just for a little bit, to all the people that tell us that we're wild and crazy for keeping them.
I don't regret fusing any of the Titans.
I know you don't. I know you don't, Jim, because you're heartless.
What I do regret a little bit, and I think I've told you this, is if I was more of a collector, I'd get more of a boost on some of these events than I do.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it is.
Because you'll have a Titan. There's been several events. You'll have a Titan because you are a collector that'll give the higher boost than I'll be able to get.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll end up pulling a a lot more relics because you got that boost.
Yeah, so if you look at it as in the long run over a full year's worth of events, which, you know, you're looking at, what, 50 some events, you know, because you're looking at one a week. And what do you think? Like, when you're not a collector, what do you think? You're 40% that you're going to have the Titan that's got max the best boost?
Yeah, probably. We'll say that.
Yeah, maybe 40%.
I think in the long run, though, it's not. I want to say this correctly. I don't want to mess up. You're coming out better just getting the Titans that you want as opposed to getting them in case you might want to use them for a boost later.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Jim on that one.
Well, and that's how I kind of play the game anymore. Since I reached castle level 22, I mean I'm max castle now. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 18 4-stars that I use.
Mm-hmm.
You know, double Valorans, double Minotaur, double Chronoses, Atalis, Cerberus. Well, I just got the Almer. I got 2 Almerins because I just finished that event. So, you know, Thera, Zeus. So I got, you know, these Titans I actually use versus having 50 Titans that are at level 10 that I don't use. I don't know. It's all how you look at it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I do wish I was a little more of a collector like Zalon or Bo or JJ because of those boosts, because you know the amount of money we put in these games.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of think it depends on your end game. If your end game is you want to be on a war squad and collect a crap load of VP and be able to defend it too, then you need to build a war castle. But if you want to be on an event squad, then by all means keep all of them you can, because it'll be very beneficial down the road being able to catch the 1.4s that hardly anybody else can.
Well,
Right.
Jim, you talked about how much you spend, but even if it costs you more to do the one event that you want to do because you didn't have a boost, you have to take into the account what you didn't spend doing events that you really didn't care about.
Right, well, yeah, that's true.
Although there is another factor in all this, there are times that Jim goes for a Titan, gets a bad roll, and instead of keeping them and getting a boost in a next event, he's tossing them in the fire. So those are the times that he went for those Titans, but just got a bad roll. And you get it, and we've all dealt with it. You know, there's plenty of times where we do go for a Titan, don't get the roll that we want, and you then have the choice of, you know, feed it to the fodder or, you know, keep it. And for a collector, we'd like to keep at least one of every 4-star. At least in my eyes, that's what the collector is all about. The occasional 3-star or 2-star when they're necessary for certain collections, but you know, so I feel like the collector would, you know, still choose even with a bad roll to keep them, whereas someone, as soon as you see a bad roll, you're instantly throwing them into another Titan. It's okay, Tara.
Yeah, I wouldn't have, if I would have got a bad roll, I decided to go for the whole event. If I would have got a bad roll when I come off, I definitely would have fused it or used it during the next fusion event, one or the other. But I got a great roll, so I'm definitely going to keep her.
Oh yeah, I can show you the. Well, D, if you got on Discord, your stuff you type would be answered a lot quicker. Sorry. Thanks for the Tuesday live stream. No problem, Kool-Aid. Have a good night. I'll be finishing up here very soon. When I say very soon, it's probably in the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But let me see. 8,700. Ooh, I'm ranked 10,000. Wait, where does that put me in the rank rewards?
FL, what,
1,000 gems.
where's FL at? Is he in beta?
Good question. Here, let me pop that up there, D, real quick, just to show you where we're at. We are... I got a whole bunch of VP on the stream tonight, so I'm helping out. 24th, which isn't bad. We got a little less than 1 million lead. But a million, or 2 million, or no, yeah, I'm sorry, 1 million, yeah, like a 1 million lead. Not that much more, though, from being thrown in demotion.
We were in demotion all day until
Yeah.
I stopped playing at 5.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that there was a big rise out of demotion, like pretty much after everybody got out of work.
As soon as I stopped playing, we started rising up. I'm like, what does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
You were bleeding VP.
Evidently, I was a bleeding VP. No, I didn't have any VP to bleed. I had a decent
Okay,
amount.
so we got the
500,000,
question.
so.
Tario wants to know what's a void token. Who wants to take that question real quick?
It's a token to use in the Anubis event coming this weekend.
There you
Which
go.
we're not supposed to talk about. But
Wait, what? Anubis? What the?
Anubis.
Anubis.
I didn't hear nothing about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's already been a Godan video on it, but I'll tell you, it was this time it wasn't exactly code that was leaked as much as, I mean, it's already, code-wise, I'm sure.
I've seen the Anubis code.
Yeah, but it was more of the fact that a customer service rep confirmed it, which is bit more of a leak than just looking at the code, because a lot of times you look at the code, you one thing the code can't tell you, let's just put it this way, is will they release this next week, the week after, the week after that? So it really, knowing what's going to come in the game is one thing, but knowing when it's going to come is still going to be up to them.
Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. I was texting Ballard. I haven't been able to watch anybody stream all day. I've been busy. But a new void element that no one knows has resistance.
What?
Ballard was texting earlier about that. We just addressed that question, or was going to, and nobody really took it.
Oh, so what was the question
What's
again?
the question?
Yeah.
I guess my question is, what is the void element resist or something like this?
Void
element resist.
Well, what about it?
Well, I guess just to reiterate on that other guy's question, void deal. What is this new void element?
Well, it's just another element that came out. Just like fire. We have fire and lightning and ice. It's just another element they added, and they're going to be bringing out. We got one of the what's it called? The bone hammer, bone saw,
bone sword or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an all offensive one. 3-star, but it's just like another element, except it's called the void. Instead of doing like fire or water, or wind, which what kind of made sense, they did void.
Am I making a big mistake staying out of this? I got plenty of relics to finish it, but I didn't get any from the TOW because I'm an idiot.
Staying out of what? This event?
Yeah.
I think you're making a huge mistake if you don't go for that elemental grasp.
Yeah.
God dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I needed to know.
Elemental. Yeah, the elemental.
I don't think there's any question about that, or I don't think anybody on this stream or in Discord would disagree with me. That elemental grasp is a huge relic at 20% resist plus health and armor.
And you don't see the devs putting it back out anytime soon.
Yeah, I give it a few months until we see it in maybe a TOW. It's not going to be. I doubt it'll be in a milestone for a while.
Yeah. I agree with Zalon 100%.
You know what I mean?
All right, well,
I mean, because we see rotations of relics. They'll throw it in a TOW. They'll throw it in a TOW, guaranteed in gold tier. But we even know how hard that is to get, and how many gems you really got to put in to be able to get that. So,
Ty, you got that as 20%. You got Lubu's crown, that's another 20%. You know, you got the Minotaur skull, that's another 20. That's 60% resist all elements, including the void for your troops.
yeah. Then you throw that on Urkon, who like a guy has 40 base resist all elements. Then,
Oh yeah, you got to build them as a balance.
Yeah. Crap, man, I'm so far behind. All right, guys, I better get off here and get working.
And then you already got the 3-star because we unlocked all the stuff.
yeah.
Keep going, Ty.
Go, go,
All right,
go.
bro, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, Ty.
Later.
D says that's why I can't sleep till I get one on both accounts, Jim. Ah, see, Jim's preaching the good word. So,
Yep.
both accounts, huh, D?
Don't say it ain't so.
Did I hear someone say he's not going for the elemental grasp? Yeah.
Look, I ain't the smartest or sharpest knife in the drawer, but I'll tell you right now, anybody that didn't go for that 4-star elemental grasp is making a huge mistake if you want to play at any kind of competitive level.
For the next few months, yes.
Yes.
Or just use it as a troll relic and put it on a land defense.
Well, to be honest, Zalon, we don't know that. It could never come out again. When the only place that we see the 4-star shocking gem troop version is in divine gem pools. They could put it in there.
Yeah, that's true. Because with new 5-star relics in the in the pipeline, we could easily see a change in what is in the divine gem 500, and it could be one of them.
Exactly.
I mean, it took me a while to get nature. Pretty much for we know these singled out, very high soul count relics in the past, such as Nature's Call. Steadfast Stand 4-star hasn't really been put in anything, but the TOWs most of the time, or relic pull events. So I mean, there is still a small handful of relics that they constantly keep out of our reach for the most part, unless you spend a lot of gems pulling in special event or what's it? Well, they're like temple events, more or less. So, all right. So I got 9,000. So I got my void token. Is it? You say it's still going to be for a different event, obviously. But is still a event token still going to show up when I pull it? Let's see what happens. I picked it up. It does show up. So I'm going to pull it. Let's see if it's a 4-star. No, it's a 2-star. Everyone.
2-star is good.
Everyone lied.
Yeah. And now curious if you get it back when the event rolls around, because I think they're just event tokens. I don't think they're just tokens.
All right, I should have enough right now with this triple stack to finish out. Don't pass this relic. Exactly. Castle defense, D says. Yes, castle defense. Yo, Corey says, seems like D is more afraid of joining Discord than she is about swimming with sharks. I don't know. Maybe. Now that I'm almost finished, D is almost guaranteed to come on and be like, "Come on, stream for a little longer, Zalon. I can't sleep." I have to get the elemental grasp. You know. So.
How'd she say it?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it again.
Come on.
Come on.
Bo, what are you doing in this event, bud? Did you run it or not doing it or?
Oh, he's finished.
No, I finished yet. I finished last night, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made it to 11K. I'm not trying to get anything else. I just made it there,
Right.
Is that what I sound like? D? I don't know. Maybe if you come on Discord, everybody could hear what you sound like. Oh, Zalon, another zinger. All right.
Well, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt because she just came back from vacation. She's probably tired. She's running the event. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt.
All right. Jim went from, come on, you gotta get on, to all right, benefit of the doubt. It's okay.
I mean, she's short, so I'll give her short feelings and stuff.
Ah, there it is. D says thanks.
I mean, she's almost legally a midget. I mean,
Yeah, she says if I jumped on Discord, I'd be grinding slower. That's true. She is she's a 5-star socialite DOT player. So
she's a single tasker. She can't multitask.
she's a single tasker. I don't know. She does pretty good at doing her job and being on live streams at the same time. There's been times where she'll be on live stream and then all of a sudden she'll just cut away for a little while because she's got to answer calls or deal with people, and then she comes back. Jim, you got music on in the background?
That's not me.
Oh, it's Bo.
Sorry, it's the lobby music at the hotel.
Holy mackerel, you got music in your lobby? I don't have music here. What the hell?
Well, I'm not staying at the Super 8, so.
Hey, this is a Best Western.
Ah, Super 8. What about...
I only stay at Best Western Elites.
Elites.
I don't know, but it was $162, so freaking ought to be elite.
Oh, wow. That's more than my room. And I'm at the Hilton.
Ooh, Hiltons are nice.
Yeah, Hiltons are nice. Well, there must be something going on down here major in where I'm at in Virginia, because most of these hotels down here were completely booked up. This hotel here at the Best Western, it's usually around $130. It was $162, so they jacked the price up. So there must be something going on, and it's completely full. Because I'm outside smoking a cigarette right now. Because most of these hotels are not smoking anymore. You got to go outside.
That's right, Jim. You got to walk.
Designated smoking areas.
That's why when you walk into a CVS, Jim, in the last few years, you're like, huh, you guys don't sell cigarettes anymore.
I don't care about my cigarettes at CVS anyway.
It's all right. I'm just saying.
I didn't even know that, actually.
Yeah, any CVS in the U.S., they just immediately, a few years back, they just went smoke-free, and then they pulled all their tobacco products off the shelf, which was, like, huge. Because it's just the simple fact that you generate a lot of money from that, and they just wanted to promote healthier living styles.
Keep preaching while I light another cigarette, okay?
Yeah, well, I got mine right next to me, too, so don't worry.
All I didn't even know you smoked, to be honest with you.
And it's all your fault, Jim.
Oh, your fault, Jim. Nice.
Wow.
No. It's not Jim's fault. It's my job's fault, actually, I should say.
That's what I'm going to blame mine on. It's my job's fault. Talk like a trucker. Smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee all day.
Yeah, it makes your voice all raspy, like BMTs, right?
That's right. That's all right, because the ladies love my raspy voice.
Yeah, they do. They love my raspy voice. Think top 2 souls are hacking? Ooh, we should check. We should check the leaderboard and see what we can find.
Yeah, who's in first? I haven't even looked at.
Let's take a look, because I'm almost at my 10K mark. All right, so ranking. Now leaderboard. Here we go. First place 129, second place 129, and then third is at 79, 60, 58, 47.
1,000 souls.
Yeah, 1,000.
It's hard to say. I mean, that's a pretty big soul count, but it's not huge. If you're sitting there pulling relics.
Yeah. Well, think about it too. I mean, these are just 2 players kind of going at it. If you think about it, like,
Right.
and it's only for 2 days. Like most of the time, if the event started on a Thursday and it was a individual event and it went Thursday to Sunday, to keep up the momentum from Thursday to Sunday is a lot harder than just doing a 2-day, 48-hour event. You know.
Right.
So I just can't help but wonder. That's the hill they chose to die on? Is who can get first in this event?
Well, what is it? 5,000 divine gems for first, and you got new 5-stars coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've run this event 10 times. I'm sorry, it just blows my mind.
Does it blow your mind,
I
Bill?
did it for the elemental grass, but I just wanted to go all the way there. It was only 2,000 more, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's completely understandable, but you want to do that 9 more times?
No. I mean, I spend on events, but usually not on an individual one. I just am not going to put 400 or 500 just for divine gems. That's me personally, though.
Yeah, well, FO Rebel agrees with you. He says that's just burning dollars. D-gems don't have the value of that. Well, not that they're, especially now that they're in season rewards in higher leagues.
Well, we'll be in Legends next week.
Yeah, it seems like everybody and their
yeah, Legends is getting pretty
everybody and their mother
crowded.
Everybody and their mother is in Legends now. The second server is gonna fill up here pretty soon. Mark my words.
Can you wrap your head around third server, maybe?
I've mentioned possibility of third server.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yesterday to somebody, I said maybe a third.
So honestly,
there's only like 3 or 4 shells in server 1. There's usually
25 shells.
15.
25 shells.
25.
There's usually 25 shells in server 1. So
welcome to all of you new residents of Legend League. Let me explain something to you. These lands that have level 1 titans and no troops are called ping pong lands. They're not for you to capture. They're there for everyone to raid. Do not capture ping pong lands in Legend League, especially during events, because that's the quickest way to get your garrison hit.
It's true.
This PSA has been brought to you by
Yeah. Oh, you had to have the boom. You know that noise that comes on before they make an announcement on a flight.
Oh yeah.
You know. Hello, this is.
Please listen to Bogan Nor, because it is the easiest way to get your garrison hit.
Yeah.
I did it today. I hit a guy's garrison just because he took a gold land. I'm like, seriously, dude? Okay, fine. Your garrison is mine.
The demotion wars are going to be the real show. Yeah, well, that's where we're sitting right now.
Yeah.
We're sitting right next to the demotion.
We're in it.
Yeah. And I mean, if Vintage is down in Events R Us, and I think they're below us right now. The thing is, though, with the event coming this weekend, of course, they're not going anywhere. And most likely, because of this weekend's event, people are going to be pushing like crazy with just doing what I'm doing right now and getting a few, like 2,000 VP a battle just because you're doing the event, you know?
Right. I might actually have over 1 million VP this week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know I will.
I'm
already
insane, right?
I'm already at 300,000, and I had something like 80,000 when I started. So, yeah, I'll have easily over 1 mil. Especially if this weekend is what it's, Anubis. If that's the case, then it's on. Like Donkey Kong.
Shadow Cheese Legend League is the best league for ping pong, bud.
It's the best league to do events in. Whether you're looking for cat ping pong or if you're looking for regular ping pong lands. Because the cat ping pong is for conquest. But people do it everywhere. You know, it's not like it's hard to find a few people that want to do it because they're definitely here in Legend League.
Yeah.
So
just FYI, my lands are always set up for ping pong, even
mine are too.
Not during an event. It's just easier that way.
Yeah, it is easier that way. Every day that I pick my lands up, I'm like, VP lands get the best defenders. Everything else gets runas. You know?
Runa.
I put infiltrators on it because the infiltrators actually afford the.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Troops. It makes it a little quicker for people for, events.
I put Runa on because Runa is the worst. And
so I attacked some lands today during the event, and I saw they were set up for event, but they had Horde troops on them already. As the base troop, there was Horde troops on them.
Huh.
So Void token equals Anubis event token. True. Demotion.
True.
I've been hitting garrisons like crazy. All the noobs don't know the etiquette. Don't cap ping pong lands. That's right, D. Is Legend League horrible for ping pong? Zalon doesn't want to get kicked. That's true, D. I don't, but I'm not going to get kicked. I already know I'm safe because I know I'm going to be able to make VP.
The minimum is 750K, right?
Yeah, well, I'm always at least over a few 100,000, if anything. So.
All lazy event people.
Yeah.
Teams are pushing.
How you doing?
Teams are pushing really hard in Champions League. I give it about 3 weeks, and Legends will have a complete third server, says Corey.
Good. We need one.
Yeah, and so really...
Now what they need to do is make it random on not waiting for a team to log in on what server they get. They need to put the teams randomly into those 3 servers. At season end, they need to take log and put them in this server, and DG put it in this server. War God put them in this server. Just make it completely random.
I agree. And the other thing they need to do is completely reset the VP at the start of the season.
Yes.
All VP lands start at 0 at the beginning of the season.
I've been trying to get guys to push a little, but we are all lazy event people. It's fine, Vintage. You'll get in. I am going to call it right now. Zalon Predictions TM says that Events R Us will not be in demotion by the end of this weekend on Sunday. It's already. I'm calling it now here on Tuesday night on my crazy late night Horde stream. That will be the case.
Yeah, I don't expect them. I mean, they found out how awesome it is to do events in Legend League.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. They've tasted tasted the fruit of Legends League. Is that what it is?
That's right. It's really nice when you're like a level 20 or 21 castle because there's all these 24 and 25 lands to raid, which is awesome. And I'm loving the extra XP now. Hell is almost maxed out. So, it's been great.
I didn't know anybody used hell anymore.
Oh, man, you can't be saying that. I just got her.
I was hoping to provoke a response from Zalon.
Lucas wants to know, would you consider the 5-star with the Elemental Grasp a 5-star relic? I mean, no, but it's definitely one of the best 4-stars in the game.
All right, I got to go Forge Relics.
Yeah, I agree with Bo. It's not. If they wanted to make it a 5-star, they should have upped it a little bit more, maybe to 24% like the orb.
Something like that. Yeah, Rebel, we know that's how it works now. What Jim is saying is change that and make it do the seeding at the beginning of the season, and then it take away the whole, we're going to build it as people log in. Just, they already know who's in Legend League. Put them on a server.
All right. Total
Yeah, they know who's in Master just getting promoted.
6,
they know who's in Legends
7,
that are going to be staying there. So take all those teams and just, however, these random number generators or random generators work, just start filling, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, whatever they have to do, make it completely random. That way you take away, this team's going to wait 3 hours before they log in to try to get server free because it's an easier server or, whatever the case is.
So my breakdown is 8 1-stars, 7 2-stars, and 4 3-stars.
Well, 4 3-stars, you did well, Zalon.
Yeah, that was my breakdown. And I pulled those all in the stream. So, all right.
Yeah, you did good, bud.
Well, I got to fuse away now. Got to get rid of 16 relics real quick, and then I'll be able to pick up my 4-star Elemental Grasp. Yeah, the extra Titan XP and weekly DGs are worth the squeeze. So, is that all it really took? I know this is buried deep in the end of the stream, seriously, and it really should be a question that we ask. I almost feel like this is a vintage video right here, but is that really all it took? Was what they did? Threw DGs in, some minute leveling changes to the pre-level Titans, because they're really not that amazing, but still. But and then gave gems all the way down in certain leagues, or a lot farther down in others. Is that really all it took? I don't know. That blows my mind a little bit.
Evidently.
Yeah, evidently. Excuse me. Excuse me.
It's all right, Jim. My allergies are killing me too. Well, war isn't fixed. What I'm referring to, FL Rep, I don't want to say war isn't fixed, but there's going to be more people warring. So, I don't know. Is that considered fixed?
War is not fixed completely, but it's better.
Because more people will be participating and trying, right? Is that what it is? Because there's going to be more people trying to stay out of demotion or get into the next league, there's going to be more of that all across the board. So, plus, I also feel like that the people that are in demotion, again, the reason why they're staying is because they want to collect the DGs at the end of the season. That they don't consider it it's not bad to be in demotion anymore. Like, it was so horrible that everyone left at the beginning of the season all the time. So now that it's not considered, like, taboo and you have to get out right away, I don't know, it's an interesting new concept just to not be upset with demotion. I know my alliance is pushing up to Legends for a permanent home. Yeah, Jamie. Permanent homes up in Legend League. Just like the developments around where I'm living right now. Yep, we got tons of homes up here. We got plenty of space. Boganor is sitting in the... Boganor and myself, we're sitting in one of the... what's it called? One of the models. We've been up here for a long time. We're in one of the
model homes.
One of the models. You know, there's like 50 other
with the blue siding.
Yeah, there's 49 other homes that just we're just waiting for other alliances to join. Call today. All right, here we go. We're under the my relic cap, so there we go. I want to collect while I'm on stream. Jesus. Who is that?
Did you really just forge relics before you collected that all mellow grass?
I had to. I had to get under 500.
He was over the limit.
Gotcha.
He had to.
Yeah.
Because he didn't think to do it before his stream started.
Well, no, I can't. Even if you do, I'm going to do a crap ton of battles, and they're going to go in and fill up. So, Bo, just know better.
No. I ran through my whatever, how much space I have, like 120 or whatever, three times, and forging it all away.
Oh, I only usually have about, 20 spots until I have to start forging again. Yeah.
What the crap are you keeping? Why do you not have more spots than that?
Because I have probably too many 3-stars, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah, probably.
Plus, I have these sweet elixirs. Yeah! Armor, attack, and critical.
Shards, and throne war relic.
Yeah.
Do you still have shards?
Just for you, Jim, I'm going to show my shards off.
I'm not watching the stream.
Yeah.
On Discord.
Shards.
Oh, nice. King Josh. Very nice. 4-star mount armor with void resist. Excellent.
Gnome de Plume says, yeah, Zalon, that's really all it took. What's amazing is it took the devs this long to figure it out.
Well, Zalon is a little slow sometimes, but he came around.
What? No, yeah, it's me. I'm one of the developers.
Hashtag secret dev.
Yeah, right? No more worrying
I don't know
yet.
what you're talking about, Bo. You're right there with them.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. Not very good when the rabbit has the gun, is it?
All right, so I swear I hear shards. Yeah. I got a 4-star mount armor. It was void. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing, too. In the beginning, people were wondering what those 3-star relics, the Goliath belt and the mount armor, were going to be. But they have void resist on them. So it's just another... They were just trying to help out in the whole major, conundrum of people saying, oh, I'll never have resists against void. But, again, in the whole scheme of things, as Vintage says, defense on your lands is non-existent. So besides from that, though,
Yeah.
having the elemental grasp is huge if you still want to make sure that your garrison is still somewhat competitive. Look at that. Able to regurgitate some vintage video after a long stream, and I'm holding my head up with my hands. All right. So yeah, someone was rolling in wrapping paper. Yeah, for a little bit there. Yeah.
Oh, that was probably me. I was wrapping. I was putting the cover over my microphone. Sorry.
Yeah. So just gonna read some of these very quick last things that everybody just posted. But yep, 7,000. So at 10,600 puts me at 7,084. So over 7,000 players are elemental grasp at least. Interesting. Cerberus archers are lit. G's, yeah, they can be if you definitely have a lot of offensive relics for them. They definitely can be. Yeah, Dev said shards are never coming back. Forge them away, dude. Corey, I know they said that, and because of that, is more the reason why I keep them.
Because it makes them more attractive to Zalon. Look at this digital object that I have that has 0 use. It's awesome.
Yes, it is. It's for all the people that don't have them. I it took a lot to get them. Let's just say that. So that's why I keep them. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here for the night. I hope everybody was able to obtain what they were hoping to get out of this event. For me, it was the chicken claw.
The chicken foot.
Oh yeah,
The
foot.
chicken claw. Chicken claw.
Yeah, all right, chicken
I'm gonna
foot.
say the same thing we told you about that Valorn. Max that relic out.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
I have a ton of food, so we're all set.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing that after the stream's over until I go to sleep. So, most definitely. All right, well, thanks, Jim and Bo, and for joining on Discord, and thanks, D, for ignoring us. No, it's all right. She'll be on eventually. She's got 2 accounts to play. So,
Thanks, Jesus. Woohoo!
yeah, woohoo! All right. So with the dev live stream tomorrow, hopefully Bo might be able to do a live stream tomorrow night. I'll jump on with them. Most definitely. For a DOT after show on his channel, right, Bo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
What's the DOT after show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jim. Listen. People are busy.
No, we appreciate everything you guys do.
Oh, well.
So they threw us a loop when they moved to Wednesdays because it doesn't work for me at all during the day. And then Zalon had his thing happen, so it's just like, I guess we're not doing after show anymore.
But we might have you can call it a comeback. It's gonna be what's it called? The DOT after show, the return. The return.
The redo.
Yeah, the redo. Part 2. All right.
DOT after show 2.0.
Yeah. What's it called? Bo gets new gear.
There you go.
That's right. All right. Thanks for everybody joining. I appreciate it. And of course, I will be back guaranteed on, as long as the event drops Thursday, I'll be back with some sort of video or live stream on Thursday, because this weekend is going to be, like I said, most likely not any streaming from me. So definitely want to be able to hit back. All right. DOT community. Well, we should do a proper sign off time. For the non-toxic gamers, I am Zalon.
And I am Bo.
And for the slightly non-toxic, but sometimes toxic gamers.
BMT.
He's BMT. All right. We'll talk to you all again soon.